Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Massacred Ones Let's Play Minecraft. Since last week, there's been a great new snapshot release, 12W36A. Unfortunately, our Let's Play world corrupted. It really annoyed me. There was some great content, some really fantastic content, and it's gone. I and some of my friends put in a lot of effort to put in some great, amazing storyline that our series was going to follow. There were some amazing builds, there was amazing redstone engineering, and that came to nothing. So we're picking up on my personal world, which is now our new Let's Play world. Wait for it to load in a bit. And as you'll see, we're in a village. A wonderfully terraformed village. I'm now using Sphax Pure BD Craft again, finally. And this village was, let's be honest, a shithole when I found it. There were craters everywhere, there were holes I had to build up. All that area there was 3 blocks lower than it is, and I built it all up in survival. I travelled to a whole new village because this was generated before last snapshot, or before this snapshot, to get potatoes and carrots so that they are here for us when we need them, and built this garden bed specifically for it. There are a lot of villagers here. There is a villager selling melon seeds. There is also a melon growing down there by the water down there, and there's also an emergency supply chest in case the villager who sells melons happens to die. So the plan of this series is to turn my HUD back on. Ooh, yes, there is a temple there. I pretty much forgot about that entirely. And the whole aim of this series is to survive. This village, we will visit it quite a bit. That's why I went to the effort of protecting it with these cobblestone walls and lighting it up properly. We're not going to live here though, because I can't stand living with testificates. So I think we'll travel into the mountains because they are the only place I haven't explored. And since we have absolutely no supplies whatsoever, we won't try and search that jungle temple just yet. I was saving it for this series. I had always planned to convert this to a Let's Play world eventually. There are plenty of sheep. I haven't killed any, but maybe I should have because there is a lot. A brown sheep. I don't usually see them too often. Though there's another one up there, so just eating my words. And I used this seed probably back in 1.2.5. I found this seed, and no, just as large biomes were released, so probably the first 1.3 snapshot, I tried this seed and I found it. And it is a fantastic seed, but I legitimately cannot remember anything about here, and I never explored the mountains. So let's just get a workbench and some tools out of the way. And I hear skeletons. I'm not entirely sure this is safe to explore. But for the sake of YouTube and you viewing fun, I'll try. Probably fail, but I'll try. Can't fail without trying, I guess. So yes, I was furious that the world corrupted. I did have backups, and they corrupted when I tried to load them. And it is just painful because I put a lot of hours into making content for that world. I used so many creative worlds as redstone labs just so I could get it right, so that there could be hidden passages and stuff like that, so that I had to go to the trouble of finding ways of editing books so that it looks like they were written by the characters in my storyline. And I'm not entirely sure I want to put in that much effort into a world again when there is a high chance, just due to the nature of snapshots and their, well, instabilities that I can lose all that effort. And I'm thinking I'm just going to go for a straight survival. We'll build some cool stuff, we'll track down some melons. If the melon farm is dead, I think there is a melon farm somewhere. Pretty sure I said it earlier in this video, so yeah. Oh, come on, least you could have done was drop a sapling. Okay, well, there's another tree up there. So I guess we'll grab what we have and try and get some wood at some stage. Oh, I totally missed that tree right there. Hopefully this one will drop a sapling. So I don't know whether I want to stay around here. There seems to be a lot of iron really close to the surface. And yeah, so whether I hang around here, not entirely sure. I might build a skeleton run. Might build a temporary house to just keep myself safe, but I'm not sure as of yet what exactly I will be doing. Just get a little bit more stone. Let's make some stone tools. I need iron. We're getting iron very quickly. Usually I usually don't go out actively searching for iron. But finding it, we'll get a sword too, because there are some monsters around. But if it's there, I'll take it, quite happily. Because I'd rather have access to iron on day one than actively ignore iron and then have a shortage of it in the future. Is there a skeleton spawner down there? There must be, because that's another skeleton. I might save that for a while, like when we have charcoal, because I haven't really found any coal. So yes, all the stone for the walls and everything came from under that village, so it's a bit dangerous. Ooh, there's coal up there. And I never actually mined coal. The whole thing, I just used charcoal. Planted some trees up there, but that's just a place for us to visit later in the series. It's not for now. So, we've done this so far. This is a pretty terrible first episode for a restart of the series, but we're getting there. We've got the basics. We've got some coal now. We might build a little hut somewhere. Get some stone. Clean up my inventory a bit. And it's really tempting to build here, but the only problem is if zombies do manage to spawn in that village, we'll be in trouble. They will just die. And don't really want that on my conscience. It does make it a hell of a lot easier to get there for trading, and it does look really good from a distance. I'm not entirely sure. We'll build our first day hut here. And this will only be a rough hut, it won't be one of my full house in a day sort of deal. It'll be too wide and not much else. Might have a door if we're lucky. Place that in the wrong spot. See, I've never built a house this small. It's challenging in a different kind of way. The whole mega structure thing, I like that style of Minecrafting. You can just get there and build something that people are jealous of, and we're starving, that people wish that they could build. And it just makes you feel all warm and fuzzy, for lack of a better word. We are going to have to kill a cow, if there are any around here. Sure, I saw some cows around. Ooh, actually, we might build our house in this little valley here. I can see myself tunneling into that mountain. That would be the greatest house. I built some amazing worlds tunneled into mountains, having walkways joining mountains, and they are my most beautiful worlds that I've ever created. And I think I might try and do that in this world. We're running out of time really close. We only have like 10 seconds that I want to record more. And so, goodbye, have fun, like, rate, subscribe.